Hello, why did my thing look weird? I shouldn't have updated OBS. Anyway, hello, my Sealies. Hello. Hold on a second. That looked weird. Pause? Give me a minute. Why are you doing that? I shouldn't have updated OBS. It's fine. I'll figure it out later. I'll deal with it later. I needed to update OBS because shit was broken. Anyway, how's everybody doing? Like, how's everybody doing? It is scuff. I don't mind. I'll fix it later. Hi, Deus. How are you doing? I'm alive, bro. Same. That's so real. Like, I'm in the same boat. For real. I got caught up in the last 30 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god, hold on. I'm shuffling. Today was full of unhinged at work. People needed to stop. That's real. That's valid. Hold on. I'm shuffling my deck. We're gonna like gombo with this deck. We're using the Yoshitaka Amano deck. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna start readings here in a second. I'm gonna put the camera on in a minute. Give me a second. I'm just getting all situated. Rhetoric, thank you for the 14 months. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, let me put that on. Where the fuck? I don't like fucking OBS looks different now. I don't know what happened. Like, why'd they put everything on the other side? Alright, where's my camera? Hello? Oh! There we go. Okay, Ria's our first card pull. This is the deck we'll be using. I haven't used it on stream because it's sometimes unsafe, so we're gonna just play the gamba of is it gonna be okay? Is it gonna be alright? We're gonna find out today on Tarot Tuesday. Let me move this over as I do. Spicy hot women. Yeah, basically, that's basically this deck. Honestly, I mean, it's hot people. It's not a super. It's like it's super detailed, but not super detailed. Hold on, I gotta really shuffle this one. I haven't used this one in like 10 years. I'm not even joking. The cards are gonna be nice, I promise. Hold on, I need to like sit properly. This deck is by Yoshitaka Amano. It's a rare deck. It's really hard to come across this deck. It's called the Moon Princess Himiko deck. Let's see, we have a card pull for Ria, Yasa, and Deus. Okay. I'm just gonna have to pray that nothing gets done too unsay-so in this. I know there's one unsay-so card, but it's not like super unsay-so. There might be a couple more. I haven't used this deck in years. I think it's been over 10 years since I've used this deck. Watch me pull it. You know, if you pull it, it's a good card though. If you pull it, it's a good card. All right, let's do this. Oh my god. I got this deck while I was in Japan. I got it on eBay though. It's not like I got it like at a store in Japan. I got it on eBay. It was Japan eBay. It was okay, hold on, pause. I don't know. Right, that's surprisingly say-so. What? Hold on. That's surprisingly say-so. Give me a minute. Let me like double check that. Hold on. I gotta like put my fucking it's so dark in my room. I gotta put my flashlight on. Is this say-so? You know, surprisingly, this is say-so. You can see me using my flashlight to make sure. Yeah, it ain't showing anything. Okay, this one's say-so. This one's fine. Alright, for Ria, we got the Lovers in reverse. I can actually show it. There's nothing showing. I looked it over with my flashlight. I was like, oh god, no, it's a say-so card. We got the Lovers in reverse. So this card is saying that you need to work on balancing something out. When it's the Lovers is in reverse, this is about the card of imbalance. This is like a one-sidedness or a disharmony. This can also be like indecision, conflict, or detachment. What this card is really saying is like there might be disharmony in your daily life that's making it difficult for you to like you know, keep harmony within like relationships, friendships, whatever, what have you. It's really saying you kind of need to like balance out your like day to day. You need to like get balance back in your life. The imbalance is really what is saying here. You need to just kind of like push forward, get your thoughts together and like figure out how you want to like keep moving forward with things so that you can rebalance your life. It can be like just like make sure everything that you're doing is aligned with what you want to do, where you want to be, and like don't get into unnecessary conflicts with people. Yeah. Try to rebuild balance in your life. I hope that helps. I love you, by the way. I love you. I know, his art is so good. I was so happy when I got this deck because I was like looking for it for years. I was looking at it for years and I was like, damn, that's crazy when I got it. No problem, I love you. I love you lots. And if you need a lurk or anything, because I know it's like hella early in the morning for you, please feel free to. I don't want you to feel like you have to like talk or anything. If you need to rest, you need to rest and take care of yourself. Alright, our next card is for Yasa. Oh my god, girl, go to bed. Like, girl, go sleep. Alright, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Thank you for the lurk! Thank you for the lurk. I'll be the mom friend. You need to get some rest. I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Get some good sleep. You got the Page of Wands in reverse. Please focus. Please. Why don't you want to focus? Just like me for real though. There we go. Okay. Page of Wands in reverse is lack of direction, procrastination, or creating unnecessary conflict. This can be impatience, lacking ideas. This can be being distracted or unreliable. When the Page of Wands is in reverse, this is talking about like your mind can't focus on one thing. You try and like bounce around to too many things. Oh god, I just cracked my shoulder. Fuck. You focus on too many things and you're not focusing on the one or two things that need your attention. You're looking around way too much at other things. You need to focus on one thing. Like, if you can't keep your attention on one thing, that might be a sign that you need to drop that thing. But what you need to do is focus on the most important shit right now. Do not focus on unnecessary shit. And I'm doing okay, Simon. I'm doing okay. I had a busy day of rearranging furniture. Okay, but that's normal. ADHD. You know what? That's real and valid. That's real and valid, but the cards say you gotta kind of like try to reel it in. Try to work on it. Why is everything like so far away? I know I'm sitting on a new cushion, but like what the fuck? Okay. Okay. I'm old. I'm very old. Our next card is for Deus. Oh my god, the cards want to scream. Oh no, the cards want to scream. We're not screaming today. I know I'm not old, but I'm gonna be old next week. Scream it to Rhea. I love you, Rhea. Alright, we have the Eight of Cups for Deus. Good night. Get some good rest. Get some good sleep. So the Eight of Cups for Deus is talking about... This is saying that you need to walk away from things that don't serve you. This is leaving behind the things that are not good for you. It's like walking away. It's leaving behind the things that don't work. It's going into that place that maybe like it may be not so comfy, but when you step into that discomfort, it helps you grow as a person. It helps you realize that like you have a lot to like grow and learn from. And once you realize that and you start moving on from what no longer serves you, you start getting like blessings and you start getting new things coming into your life. There's a really good card saying that things are going to start moving and working out, but you have to let go of like, you can't bring all that baggage with you. You can't bring all of the stuff from the past with you. You got to let go of some of the stuff. So I hope that helps. God, this deck is like, girl, why'd you wake me up? Like, why? Oh my gosh. Oh, this is my Astarion doll. It's Astarion from, Genshin. Or not Hello? Baldur's Gate. I was playing Genshin, like, that's why. I was playing Genshin this weekend, that's why. Astarion from the hit game Genshin Impact. Damn, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Astarion from Baldur's Gate. Damn, my brain put together my two favorite games and was like, yeah, Astarion is totally in Genshin Impact. Dude, I would cry if he was. I need a vampire that's not Dahlia in it. I did say Genshin. I did. I just said Astarion from Genshin. Damn, that's crazy. My brain all over the place. Astarion's adorable in the game too, though. I love my vampire. I love my emotionally unavailable white-haired man. Oh my god, alright. We're vibing. We're yapping. We're doing tarot. That's what we're doing tonight. Yeah. Like, none of my cards wanted to play tonight. This was the only deck that stuck out. I was like, that's weird. I was like, y'all don't want to fucking play? That's crazy. I want to know why my fucking... Hold on. Properties. Why is it not working? I want to know why my transition wasn't working. Mwah, thank you, the very squishies. Thank you, thank you. Like, I really want to know why this transition wasn't working. Fixed my audio problem from yesterday, but... Like, updating OBS, but then everything else looks different, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is why I only update my OBS like twice a year. And I made the mistake of doing it right before stream. Oh, okay. The card goes flying. Oh, I thought the Torii gates would be really cool. Like, I think that would be really cool too. Like, I think that would be really, really cool. If you've seen the Torii gates, thank you for the lurk, thank you, thank you. If you've seen the Torii gates at Fushimi Inari, like pictures, there's 1,000 of them. And it's like, it's really cool. Alright, we got a single card pull for Cyber. Oh god. Rhetoric, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hold on, let me check my coffee. Hold on. Let me make sure this card is say so. Okay, we have the... Thank you so much. I will get to that after this card because I just pulled this one. I can't tell if this is upright or in reverse. Give me 1 second. Wait, hold up. Oh shit, incident. Is it in reverse or is it upright? Hold on, like... This card is like... I always have a hard time with this one. Okay, no, it's upright, alright. 6 of Pentacles upright. I have to go by the, like... the coin design. Six of Pentacles upright. This card is talking about So this has like two meanings to it, depending on like what your situation is and what you are, like what you need. This is like usually when we're not just looking at the pips are just like when it's just the actual like the cups, the swords, you get the point. When it has like the full illustration, this one doesn't. But typically this card's imagery, it has somebody giving to other people and like individuals receiving. So it's talking about like if you're in a place to give to others. If you're in a place where you need help, accept from others. It's really like saying if this is a time for you to either accept the help or give to others who need it. Because if you're accepting the help, you can always pay it forward later on. But if you are in a place to give the help, it's a good thing to do. And the cards are saying it'll be good for you in the future to just give to other people, even though that's not always like what you want to be like focusing on. Just because it's good, it looks good to give to other people or like help other people, don't do it just for that, do it because you want to. But it's like saying giving is good if you're in a position to do so, but if you need help, make sure that you are asking for it and then pay it forward later. All right, hold on one second, guys. All right, so our next reading is a paid reading. We have the self-love reading for Renerick. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Can only pour from your cup if you have exactly. Like that's exactly what it's like talking about. Like it's like if you need the help, always accept it. But if you can give, you can give. Like, but you can't pour from an empty cup. That is, I gotta remind myself that a lot. Okay. So the 6th card, self-love reading. This is like a reading that talks about like, the cards are gonna give you like why they think you're a good person, things you can work on, things like that. This is I love this reading because it's just, the reading is technically called the I'm fucking perfect tarot spread, but I call it the self-love spread so that it's less crazy. No problem, Cyber, no problem. All right, 6 cards, let's do it. Up. 1, 2, okay, we got 2. Oh. 3, 4. Oh man, if 2 more come out, that'd be like perfect. They would have come out like 2 by 2. Oh, okay, well, we have an extra card, so I'm gonna like honor that. We're gonna use it like as like just letting an extra. Hey, this is why the cards say that you're great. All right, so I need to like move my chair because like I'm on a fucking cushion and it's pushing me away from my desk, and I'm like, why are we doing this? Why is it like this? Okay. Everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. Okay. You do tend to get extras, but that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It just means the cards got more to say. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. Let's do it like this. Oh no. This is scuffed, I'm sorry. Is it a Celeste stream if it's not scuffed? Okay, there's the extra over here. We have an ad break starting in 3 minutes. I need to figure out what I need to walk away from because there's so much I potentially need to. That's fair. That's fair. It's one of those things that there might be like a lot of like contemplation that needs to happen. Okay, let me make sure everything's safe. So, okay, we got the 6 of Wands in reverse. 3 of Swords. Oh, are we say so here? We are. The Star in reverse. Okay, this deck is more say-so than I remember it being. The Moon in reverse. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Ooh, okay. And then we have the 8 of Wands in reverse. I think they're reversed when they're down like that. Let me double fucking check. Hold on. Yeah, okay. No, when they're down like that, they're in reverse. Okay. So the first card we have is the reason that the tarot deck likes you. And we have the 6 of Wands in reverse. This is upright. But it is in reverse. I'm just showing them upright. Yoshitaka Amano's art is just so pretty. Okay. So, why the tarot deck likes you. Oop. Okay, there we go. The 6 of Wands. Let me see. Okay, 6 of Wands in reverse. Sorry, I was like looking at some of the stuff for this. I feel like what this card is saying when it's talking about what they like about you is that you don't let failure keep you down. Because the 6 of Wands can be the card of feeling like, you know, things like lack of recognition, like you feel like things are not working out. But I feel like the way that the card is like, when it comes to like the card as feelings, because like tarot cards can have different meanings, the vibe I'm getting is like you don't let things get you down, you don't let failure like stop you, you still go after the things that you want to do, the things that you like are very passionate about, and the things you have like, you know, you want to like do. You don't let anything stop you. Failure is going to happen in life. That's a thing. Like, that's just a fucking thing that we have to accept as humans, that failure is going to happen. And like, you don't let it stop you. And that's what the cards like about you, is that you don't let that stuff stop you. You don't let failure keep you down. Which is a really good trait to have. Alright. The next card is the 3 of Swords. And I think this one goes hand in hand with it, because of the, this is something beautiful about you. And the 3 of Swords is usually like the card of like grief and pain, but it's kind of the way that I'm seeing it, because this is something that's beautiful about you. What it's saying with the other card, like the 6 of Wands in reverse, is like, again, you can let yourself feel things, and it's saying like you let yourself feel things, you let yourself feel the like things that suck. Life sucks. Like, let's all be real for a minute. Life kind of fucking sucks. But like, it's saying that like you don't let that stop you. You have the choice. You have the choice to move forward. And like, the card really talks about when it's upright, is like, in most readings, it's like, are you gonna let the pain and grief of life or whatever situation you go through stop you, or are you gonna learn from it? And what I think this card is really pointing out is that you learn from mistakes, you learn from pain, you learn from the bad things that happen in life, and you keep going. It's like you don't let failure stop you. You don't let the pain just completely stop your life either. You go through the feelings, you go through the emotions, you know it fucking sucks. But you don't let it control your life to a point where you can't keep moving forward. You learn from it. You learn from those experiences, which is where we're at. Lunar, thank you for the raid. Thank you. And Fruit, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I'll get you both shout outs. Like there's gonna have to be after cooldown. Hello, Raiders! Hello, hello! How was your stream? How was your stream? And let me do these shoutouts really quick. Also, hello Raiders, I am Celeste, I'm your multiverse memory goddess. I'm a variety streamer, V-singer, and tarot reader here on Twitch. We're doing tarot readings tonight. Thank you for the follow, thank you, Lunar. How was you guys' stream? How was your stream? So let me give a shout out to Fruit. I'm gonna be able to do the Twitch one in a second. It's just it's on cooldown. There we go. I hope you guys were enjoying Terraria. I haven't played that game since like high school. Also, if any of the raiders or you guys need to go and viewers need to go get something to eat, something to drink, or you need to go get some rest, please feel free. You worked hard, you deserve it. We are doing a self-love reading right now. We had a lot of fun. Thank you. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. Let's go. That's exciting. Like, I haven't played Terraria in so long. Like, genuinely, the last time I played it was in high school. Alright. So going back to our reading here. We had fun. I'm pretty sure Terraria has changed since I played it. Because I played it back in like 2010, 2011. It's been a long time for me. Alright. So our next card for Renerick, this is something that makes you unique. We have the star in reverse. These first three cards are really interesting because like they're all talking about like an almost indomitable mind of it's not that you don't feel things, okay? Like it's not that you don't feel things. It's not that you don't like, you know, accept that life kind of sucks. Like it's what it's saying is like you don't let that keep you down, because like I guess what it's also saying, it's summarizing these with what's being with what's unique about you is a lot of people let things get them down and they quit and they stop before they get where they need to go. Like, you know that meme image where it's like the person's like digging for like diamonds or gold or whatever and they give up, but then like it would have been like just one more hit and they would have been rich, and then there's the other person who's like still going. Like it's kind of that energy of like you don't let life or the obstacles in life discourage you, if that makes sense, because there's a lot of people that just give up. There's a lot of people that give up. Alright, I'm gonna put these like this so you can see what we're doing. Hi Huntsman, how are you doing? How are you doing? Alright. Okay, so our next card for Renerick is why you think you aren't perfect. And this is like saying like why you think that you're not perfect, or why you think like things, it's like the negative things that you may think that aren't true. And we have the moon in reverse. So the moon in reverse is really talking about deception and like confusion. The moon really can be like the card of like deception and lies, especially in reverse. Been better, but I'll get there. I understand. So this is like saying whatever like negative thoughts that you have that you think about yourself, they're not true. Like, I'm not you. I don't know like your personal situation in the card. The cards don't either. Like, I'm just the messenger for them. But what they're saying is any of the negative things that you think about yourself, they're not true, man. Don't let the negative talk that you may give yourself, like whatever you think is not perfect about you personally, you don't have to say it. You don't have to share. That's not something I need to know. What it is saying is like, hold on. What it's saying is like, anytime you think that you like something, you're not good enough, anytime that you think I can't do this, it's not true, because these cards right here just told you You're really good about moving forward in life and making sure you get where you need to go and do what you need to do and not letting it stop you. Don't let your thoughts be the thing that stops you. Don't let any negative thoughts be this thing that stops you. Why you think you're not perfect? The moon is literally saying whatever it is. Again, you don't have to tell me. I don't need to know. But what it's saying is, whatever you think it is that makes you not perfect, it ain't true. That's not true. Don't listen to the mind can sometimes trick us. The mind likes to tell us things that aren't true. And the moon in reverse is saying, don't let yourself be deceived by whatever your brain wants to come up with. The brain worms aren't real. They're not, their words are lies. All right. The next card is something you could do to help with your self-love. And this is the Knight of Wands. So, something you can do to help with your self-love with the Knight of Wands is really taking, like, you know, this is action, adventure, being fearless, being courageous. This is, if there's anything that you like, the wands, like, for a lot of wands in the reading, like, the wands are like creative, fiery, passionate energy. They're just, this card especially is saying, if there's anything that you like doing, like in your free time, when you have free time, if there's anything you like doing, pursue it, do it for fun. Like, things to help take care of yourself is do things you enjoy. Even if that's just listening to music or reading a book or whatever it is that makes you happy and you enjoy doing, do it with energy and enthusiasm. You love it for a reason. And the cards are saying, do that. That's so good for your self-love and your self-care. That's something you can do to take care of yourself, is do the things that you love. Have that passion. Let the passion take you to things that you enjoy doing when you have the time to do it. All right. Our next card is a compliment from the tarot deck, and we have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups, another knight, another messenger from the decks. Thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How's your knee? Is your knee better? So the Knight of Cups is being like, this is again, this is a compliment from the tarot deck. They are saying that, I think they actually have like a message for you, that, you know, continue to listen to your heart, follow your intuition. But one of the biggest things is they have a message for you that there is going to be something soon in your life that comes in, the arrival of something or someone that is going to benefit you greatly. This is a good thing. The compliment is saying that, you know, it's good to listen to your heart and intuition, and you do that. When you need to use it, you do. And that's a good thing, because the cups are all about emotion, like water, how like their element is water. But it is saying, when this card shows up, this has happened multiple times on the stream too. When this card shows up as a messenger saying something or someone is coming into your life soon that is going to be of great benefit to you. These cards' artwork is well done. It's Yoshitaka Amano. It's always gonna be well done. Hi Kinata, how are you doing? You're not late. You're never late. And then we have a final card here that doesn't have a meaning other than it has a message attached to it. And we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse is telling you, in your busy life, take some time for yourself. Slow down a little bit when you can. Life is busy, life is hard. But be sure you're taking time for yourself and you're giving yourself those moments to breathe. Because when we're really busy and we're on the go, 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 we forget to take care of ourselves. And that can be detrimental to us. The cards are saying breathe, think, and try to relax. Even in our busy time, we can take a moment to just take a deep breath and pause. Just for a moment. Just pause for that moment. And let yourself, like, relax. Even in a busy life. So, yeah. I hope that helped. I hope it made sense. Or I hope it at least was entertaining. But thank you again for getting a reading from me. I really appreciate it. No worries, Kinata. Take your time. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you. Went to the doctor. They basically said eat more protein and don't have inflammatory stuff, including sugar and alcohol, with the holidays. Oh my god. And follow up with me in 4 weeks. So, is at least hopefully feeling better, right? But that sucks that they're like, yeah, don't do anything for the holidays, essentially. They're like, don't do what the holidays are meant for, which is like sweets and alcohol. That fucking sucks. I would cry. I would crash out immediately, honestly. Oh, let me get a shout out to Fruit. I want to make sure Fruit gets their shout out. There we go. All good. All good, all good. No problem, no problem. Thank you for getting a reading from me. I always appreciate it. All right. Okay. Yippee! Okay. And now my Wi-Fi wants to act up, so I guess that means it's bedtime. Go get some rest! Go get some rest! I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Take care, Renerick. Take care, man. Get some good sleep. I can live without the extra sweet. I will never touch beer or any alcohol. I only drink like once a year. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Mostly because, like, it's not because I don't like drinking, it's just I have so many medications that I can't drink with. And I gotta time it right. I'm like, I gotta time this so I can drink this. It's the gamba of, did I time this well enough that I'm going to, like, be okay, or am I gonna die trying to, you know, drink and take my meds properly. What did you use to drink, Celeste? Vodka. Like, straight up, I just really like vodka. Like, I could drink half a bottle of vodka, like, in one sitting by myself. I'm also a lightweight, keep that in mind. It doesn't take a lot to get me drunk. It's gotten to a point where I can walk pretty easily with the brace, but deep bending and hyperextension doesn't seem to be getting any better, or plateauing. Though, to be fair, I'm avoiding those activities, so it's hard to track it super well. That's fair. That's completely fair. And, like, on top, like, I don't blame you for, like, avoiding that, because you don't want to make it worse, you know? Like, you don't want to just make it even worse. I'm glad that you're able to, like, walk better with the brace, though. Vodka, why do you hate your stomach? Because my stomach hates me. Like, because my stomach hates me. Oh, and just found out stairs are no fun. Oh my god, I can imagine stairs are miserable. Oh my god. Bro, I really hope that it starts getting easier. I couldn't drink vodka. It sneaks up on me too easily. So by the time I've had it, it's too much. It's too late. Yeah, that sounds like me. I get in trouble with alcohol really easily. Thank you for the follow, Robot. Thank you. This is why I don't drink. I also mixed vodka with mixing vodka with Gatorade on New Year's Eve was like the biggest mistake of my fucking life. It was disgusting, but there was nothing else in the house. It was so nasty. I was like, why do I hate myself this fucking much? I was like, why do I not love myself more than this? But there was nothing else in the house, and I wanted to drink. So I just said, fuck it, we ball! And I did, and it was absolutely fucking gross. It was really bad. It was nasty. And I was like, you know what? I'm never doing that again, and I have not done it since. I'm never mixing Gatorade and vodka together ever again. But like, I've been told it depends on the Gatorade, because some people say that if you use the blue Gatorade, it's fine, but I was using the yellow one because that's the only one I like. I was like, oh, so it matters. And they're like, yeah. And I was like, well, damn. I suppose I have nowhere to talk as I do enjoy whiskey. I haven't had whiskey. I have a picture of me. No, I'm not posting this live. I have a picture of me where I'm like fucking plastered to the floor because I drank too much vodka. I'm like face down on the floor. I was fully conscious. I was not blackout drunk. I was fully conscious. I had an anime on and I was laughing hysterically. And a friend took a photo of me while I was fucking wasted on the floor. Like I was drinking it out of like a Halloween mug. And I'm just fucked up on the floor. Good times. I miss my 20s. The nastiest things I've had, not together, was 5-11 malt ale and a $10 gift sake from CVS that tasted like dirty wow. Oh, I got 2 bottles of sake that are just kind of fermenting in the fridge right now. I've had them like all year. I haven't opened them at all. They were meant as offerings for my shrine. Oh, I love the picture. I could put it on the Discord. Hold on. If I can find it. I don't think anything in the photo can dox me. Hold on. I gotta find the photo. If it's not on my computer, I have to go on my external drive. Never had sake, but interested to try and make it. Sake is really good if you get a good one. I enjoy sake a lot. Let me see if my photo. I'll put it on the Discord. I won't post it on stream. I don't want anybody seeing that. Fermented rice? Vesper says that it tastes like Swiss cheese, and I don't see that. Like, it doesn't taste like Swiss cheese to me. I like it. I don't know. I don't think I have the photo on my computer. Oh wait, is it on my image? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put this in the sub chat. If my subs get to see this, like, I'm not posting this, in the... If you have to be subbed to see this shit, because this is like... this is the deep Celeste lore. This is the deep Celeste lore. The warm sake from that sushi place, deadass tastes like Swiss cheese, and I loved it. I didn't get to taste it. I barely ate that day. Because I didn't know what anything was going to do to me, so I didn't get to eat that day at the sushi place. Hold on, guys. I'm looking for the photo of me, like, face down drunk on the floor. Hold on. One of my relatives was like, damn, that looks like me when I was at Mardi Gras. I was like, holy shit, okay. Again, this is not going in the public Discord. This is going on sub only. Wait, this was before that. Like, I showed my aunt and she was like, damn, that looked like me one year at Mardi Gras. I was like, okay. That's the lore that you don't hear from your family. I guess I didn't post it on Immigrant. Okay. Why the fuck would I have posted it on Imgur? Hello? Do I really want the world seeing my drunk photos? Yes, I do. Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get my external drive. And once again. As long as it doesn't fuck up my keyboard this time. Okay, if you're a sub, you get to see these photos. If you're not, then damn, that's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. What year did this happen? No, it was 2014. It was right before I left for Japan. I was drinking with my friends. Her friend. Where's the photo? Oh, I got multiple photos of me drunk. That's crazy. Okay, drunk Celeste photos on sub chat. If you're subbed and you're in my Discord. I'm grateful that I don't have to, it doesn't take a lot to like fuck me up. Oh, of course, my keyboard's not working. That's awesome. Hold on. Do y'all want both photos that I have? The other one's of me, like, I can't show the one. Oh, I could put an emoji over this person's face. I'll just do the one. Oh god, okay. Hi Green, how are you doing? How are you doing? Okay, chat. If you're subbed, the photo is on sub chat. I was conscious. I was conscious, but I was laughing so hard because I was so drunk. Like I was on the ground. I feel strange, but meh. Tomorrow I have one hell of a day. Oh no, I hope it goes well. I hope it goes well. Alright, we have a single card pull for silver. No worries, Cyber, no worries. I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Get some good rest. Take care. Alright, silver. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, yo, we're not doing all that. That's crazy. Oh my god, that was crazy. Hello? So I plan on submitting my trolley volunteer application this week, and tomorrow I want to time the commute to the car barn, which doubles as their headquarters. I hope it goes well for you. I really hope it goes well. Okay, there we go. So for silver, we have the Four of Wands. Lots of wands tonight for everyone. That's crazy. So the Four of Wands is talking about community, home, and celebration. This is an interesting card for around this time of year. I don't know if you celebrate, you know, like any of the holidays or anything like that, but it is saying that it's oftentimes known to celebrate, like to reflect the period of the holidays when you get together with friends or family for an extended period of time. If you don't celebrate the holidays, it is saying that this is a good time to get together with people that you are close to, that are friends or family or whoever is important to you. It's a good time to spend time with them. It doesn't have to be for any special occasion. It doesn't even have to be for the holidays if you don't celebrate them. What it's saying is just reconnect or connect with the people that are important to you. It's a good time to do so. It's a good time to remind people that you care about them and that you love them, that no special occasion needed. Just kind of remind the people that you love that you're there for them. All right, our next card is for green. I do plan on celebrating the holidays with family this weekend for Thanksgiving. It's literally just, I guess it's just pointing at that it's going to go well for you, and it's a good time to do it, to spend time with the family. There are two commuting options, the fast one and the one I'm taking. The fast one is taking the bus, which I hate because I dislike buses. Valid. And the way I'm going back is taking the train to the closest station to the barn and walking. That's fair. That's fair. Alright. Single card for green. Whoa! Okay, is that say so? Hold on. Pause. Not entirely, so hold on.
Emotional damage.
Damn, that's crazy. This is not entirely say so, so I'm just gonna... we have the Queen of Cups. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. I hate buses because they're not on time ever. Okay, Queen of Cups for green. So the Queen of Cups, this is the card of, you know, compassion, calm, comfort. This card, she is only rivaled by the Empress in her, like, you know, how much she cares about others. This is, like I said, being compassionate, caring, and sensitive and nurturing. This also is representing the inner voice that you have within you and trust it. So it's also like the High Priestess combined. It's saying trust your intuition, trust your gut feeling. It's saying like think with your heart, not your mind. Go with the thing that is like the first instinct that's right. This is the card that's telling you your instincts are right, your intuition is right. Also be kind, caring, compassionate to other people. Like this card really is like the card, it kind of combines the Empress and the High Priestess together, but she's saying just trust your gut instincts, trust your intuition, and be kind to others. All right. I hope that it helps. Our next card is for Kinata, and then we have one for Huntsman after that. That's fair, Green. That's fair. There we go. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. It showed up right first, though they look really cool upside down too. This is a good card because it says that you're recovering slowly from any trauma or bad things that are happening, or you will be soon. So 3 of Swords in reverse. Again, this is the card that says if you've gone through anything difficult or painful recently or in the past, you are recovering from it and you are moving on. It may be time to give forgiveness as well if that is relevant to you. This is the card of healing. Like if you've had any moments of grief or pain in the recent time or in the past, it's saying you're healing from that slowly. This isn't something that's going to happen overnight. But it is also saying that you have to be willing to move forward and move past the grief and pain. You have to be willing to move past that and through, like, you know that, like, you're the reason you can get better. No one else can, like, make it better for you. There's, like, no way that anyone else can fix it for you. You're the reason for your healing. So the card is saying that it's going to get better. And it is getting better because there's so much for you to look forward to in life and there's so much for you to enjoy. And this card's saying, let yourself heal. It's okay that things like hurt and that they suck. You can feel that. You're allowed to feel that. But you're also moving on from it, which is a good thing because there is wonderful things waiting for you. There are good things waiting for you. Just keep moving on from that pain that you've gone through. And it's easier said than done, trust me. It's easier said than done. But once you do it, there's so much for you to enjoy in this world. And there's so much ahead for you. You just have to keep working through the pain that you've gone through. Yeah. So I hope that helps. It's a really good card. It's a really sweet card. Oh, it is, like, easier said than done for so many things, but, like, you know, moving forward from pain and, like, hurt and grief, that's one of the hardest things. Like, but the card is saying you're doing a good job. It's gonna take time, but there's a lot for you to look forward to in life. Oh shit, everything's flying everywhere. Okay, our next card is for Huntsman. Oh, wow. We have the Empress. We were just talking about her. So the Empress card, this is a card when she comes up, it's saying that if you have anything that you're working on or that you enjoy doing, this is a good time for you to nurture it. Like, this is a good time for, like, expression and creativity and nurturing those things that you enjoy doing. Because when you nurture it and you give it love, it's going to grow into something, like, very, like... It's going to grow into something that is has a lot of worth and value to you. This is also the card of, like, self-love. This card is saying give yourself love, give yourself love, and also to enjoy and nurture the things that you enjoy doing, whether that's, like, creative projects, whether that's hobbies, whether that's something to do with your work. I don't know what it is, but the things that you love doing, be sure that you nurture those with lots of love and care, because they will become fruitful, or they will become something that you, like, really benefit from, but you have to give it a lot of love and a lot of, like, attention. Alright, let's shuffle. That's why I've been super grateful of how much I have been slowly at a level of peace that you've been one of the few. Aww. I'm glad that I can help. Like, it makes me happy when you guys tell me that, like, my streams help you. Like, that makes me very happy. Because I've said it before, I started streaming so that no one would ever have to feel as horrible as I did when I started streaming. And I'm really glad when people tell me that my streams help them. I'm really happy to hear that. Lots of love, lots of love. Oh, let me sit properly. Hold on. These streams are very nice. They're very insightful. It's affected my internal structure and way of thinking in a positive way. I'm glad to hear that. That makes me happy. I'm glad I can be like a good place for you guys. I've always wanted to see people around me happy more than myself. I know it's probably unhealthy, but that's just how I am. That's fair. But I think with the Empress card, she's definitely saying you need to take care of yourself more. Thank you for the wellness check, by the way. Thank you. I got some water. It's been very comforting to watch your streams and it's helped me get back on track with life. I'm glad to hear that. Also, hi Garas, how are you doing? How are you doing? I find encouragement and feel uplifted here, so thank you. And aw, it's no problem. I'm always happy to just be here for you guys. You guys are here for me and support me. So that's like, that means a lot, you know?
I love you, bitch.
I love you too.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
I feel like that's my favorite sound alert that we have, y'all. Like, honestly. That's one of my favorite sound alerts. Oh, chat. I got the draft for my tarot card today. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. I got the draft and I'm so excited. Automod is a bitch. Like, I was like, good night, Huntsman. I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Get some good rest. Take care. But I got the draft and you guys, it's so pretty. I can't wait to share it with you. It'll hopefully be done next month and I can share. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Deus. Thank you. I am looking forward to my birthday. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, even if we don't hit all the goals for the sellathon, I'm just happy to spend it with you guys. That's the best gift of all. I know we got some crazy goals on there though, for like things for me to do. I know we got some crazy ones. Like me taking you guys to go like touch grass is kind of one of my favorite ones on there. I'm not gonna lie. Do you guys, for those who weren't here yesterday, do you want to see the infographic? That graphic design is not my passion. No worries, Kinata, take your time, It's chaos. It's always chaos here. It's always chaos. I touch grass at minimum of 4 times a week. I don't touch grass very often because I go outside and I get sick. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy shit. The harpapa cover is a stretch goal. It is a goal, but it's a stretch goal. I don't know if we're gonna get that far, but it's okay. It's all good. If we get to the IRL cooking stream, it's gonna be chaos because I'm gonna have Chew over for that too. Dude, my kitchen, y'all, my kitchen might catch on fire. Like, I know that we're probably not gonna hit the IRL cooking stream. That's fine. But if it were to happen somehow, like if it was to happen somehow, my kitchen would be a disaster. It would be fucking chaos and it would be hysterical. Like, maybe it would happen. Slow's burning her house down on her birthday. No, it would be in the future. I'd be burning my house down in the future. Like, all of the streams that are planned for goals on the goal list, they happen after the sellathon. They don't happen during, because I have to, like, plan them out. But, well, some of them do happen during the sellathon. We did it last year. We went, Vesper and I made a travesty of a chocolate house because I can't have a gingerbread house. I didn't read the instructions first either, so the house fell apart. It was kind of hysterical. Like what? Like Vesper and I'll build something live on stream. So planning the cooking stream would involve letting the fire department. Yeah, I'd have to like let the base fire department know, hey, can you be on standby just in case like my house explodes? Like that's crazy, but you know, we gotta have like a backup just in case my house goes up in flames. Yeah, Dog of Wisdom cover is a stretch goal. Me taking you guys to Third Bridge is like a huge stretch goal. I will take you out to Third Bridge if we hit it. Like I said, I'm not expecting it, but like I will commit and we'll go. We'll go to Third Bridge together. It'll be a field trip. God. Me just be like, alright guys, here's Third Bridge. We're all gonna probably get spirited away. That would be a crazy stream. Have you checked what kind of network activity you would get at Third Bridge? You know, I haven't. It would- we're gonna find out together. If we hit that stretch goal, we're gonna find out together. Again, I don't expect to hit that stretch goal, but I'll do it. I'll take you guys to Third Bridge, and if the ghosts destroy my phone, that's what happens. Like, you know, that's the price we pay. I feel like my internet will just be like fucking dying as we're as we're driving there. Like Vesper will have to be the one holding the camera because I have to drive there, but like that would be so insane. And I think it'd be so much fun. But also I would be very careful. I think we have some really good goals this year, like really fun stuff for the community. Because a lot of this also is for you guys to have fun, like, you know. I gotta actually make the official social media post. I was like rearranging furniture today, so I wasn't on my computer. Making memories, exactly. Making memories that I can protect. Exactly. That's the whole point of the sellathon. Like last year's sellathon, I cried on stream. Anybody who was here last year, remember I sobbed for 20 minutes. It was good crying, but I did cry for 20 minutes on my birthday. It was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna cry this year though. I'm not crying this year. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not crying next Thursday, huh? I'm not crying at all next Thursday. Mm-mm. No, no tears. I have trained in the mountains. I've trained in the trenches this year. I'm gonna be fine. If I got 5K within the first 30 minutes, I think I would pass out. And then wake up, start sobbing, and proceed, but then like probably it would be an experience. It would be an experience. Like that would be crazy. If I'm able to go home, it's great. If not, it's okay too. I've talked about this. Like again, it's not if it happens, it's meant to be. If not, it wasn't meant to be. It's all good. You know, like I'm just happy to spend my birthday with people. Hi Pisces, how are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. You guys gave me a reason to actually want to celebrate my birthday. I used to not celebrate my birthday like at all. I hated it. Like I used to avoid my birthday like the plague. It's not my birthday yet. My birthday's next Thursday, but thank you. Thank you in advance. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna be old. No one tell Kinata that I said that though. Because the spray bottle might happen. Thank you for the follow, Pisces. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god, why do I have so many emails? Hello? Oh my god! Okay, deserved. I deserved that. I'm trying to set up a channel point redeem where you guys can take, like, it scans the screen and like it makes like weird like photos because it scans whatever's happening. I'm trying to work on that, but technology's not my strong suit. Old fox. I am an old fox. I'm old. But that's okay. I'm old. But I'm still young at heart. Still very young at heart. My body acts like it's 80 years old. I'm like, bro, can we like act our age? Am I reading like tarot cards? My tarot readings are open. Yes, yes. Yeah. If you would like a free reading, they're 400 channel points. Hold on. Boom. There we go. There you go. Oh, I forgot to put my pinned message. I can type. Paid readings always take. I can type. It's fine. There we go. Harper. Y'all, my allergies have been so fucking bad because it's been so dry where I live. I'm like, it's supposed to snow this weekend, and I'm like, we need some moisture, please and thank you. Dry weather fucking sucks. I don't have skin allergies and I'm not prone to nosebleeds, but I've had— oh, Vesper has eczema. And every time it gets really bad, like I'm always like, that looks so painful. Like my allergies act up year round, but like my fall allergies, or like my fall winter ones, is so bad because like there's sometimes I have like a perpetual cough. My eczema the past year or so has isolated itself to my knuckles and finger— oh, that sounds like Vesper, and that's just so painful, especially like— oh, yeah. Oh my god. Vesper has like a special cream for the eczema to help like relieve it. My worst allergies are in spring, summers. In spring, summer is fine. Like, my allergies are horrible all year round. As long as I don't move the far side of my left hand too much, it doesn't hurt too much. To be honest, it's better right now than it's been, but trust me, it's not pretty. I understand. Yeah, Vesper's knuckles get kind of like crazy. Cracked knuckle club. Oh my god. You guys, like, I'm glad I don't have eczema. Knock on wood. I don't need that to be added to my list of problems. I've got just really bad allergies. I also, like, my low-grade fever keeps coming back. I'm not sick, but, you know. In freshman year, it was really bad and people were like, dude, what the fuck? Did you punch a tree or something? Oh no. I've been like, yeah, the tree lost. Vesper, you get it in like your elbow, correct? Like in the like, where the bend of the elbow is as well. Like that's another spot that you get it, isn't it? Or am I mistaken? I could be wrong. My skin is peeling though, and I don't like it. My cousin who is no longer with us, but love you, Michael, but like he had eczema his entire body, like from head to toe when he was a little kid. And my aunt used to have to cover him in Aquaphor. Like he had it like all the way down from head to toe. Bro was miserable as a kid. So my aunt had to cover him in Aquaphor. Alright, one card pull for Garas. There we go. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. It's really hard to tell if these are reversed or upright just because it's the design on the coin, but it is in reverse. So the Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is talking about make sure when you give to other people that there are no strings attached, or that when you get into something where you're like making it like an agreement with someone that there are no strings attached. If you're giving, give because you want to. Do not let your charity be one-sided. Like it's kind of like, don't expect money back if you're loaning it to friends or family. Don't expect a favor to be returned. Do it because you want to do it out of the kindness of your heart. And then on the flip side, if you have like, if you've used like, if not used, but like if you've, how do I word this? It's like if you've had somebody help you, make sure you pay them back. Make sure you pay them back for their kindness. It doesn't have to always be money. It can just be something that says, hey, I appreciate what you did. It's reminding you, don't be like selfish when giving to others. Like if you give to somebody, it's saying you may not get it back. Like don't give if with the intention of getting it back. Give because you want to help. And if you have been helped, be sure to pay it forward or like give whatever you need to do in return, if that makes sense. If you receive generosity, return the exactly. That's exactly. Mwah, thank you, the very squishies. Thank you. I always live by the, like, for me, it's the idea, like, this is me personally. I know that not everybody, like, agrees with my thought process, but this is how I see it. When I give, like, my time, money, energy, knowledge, wisdom, if you want to call it wisdom, I never expect it back. I don't expect anyone to pay me back. Once that, whatever it is, has left my hand, money, knowledge, time, I don't expect to get it back. Also, hi, Tentacola. How are you doing? Are you oh, one card for Kate. How are you doing, Tentacola? And how are you doing, Kate? Oh, okay, I can't show this card on stream. Okay. Yeah, let me... It's a good card. It's a great card, but I can't show it fully on stream. Yeah. We have the Strength card. It is a bit spicy, but she's pretty. What's up, Green? What's up? The Strength card for Kate literally is talking about strength, power, courageousness. It's saying do everything that you were doing. Oh my god, Green, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Let me check my coffee here in a second. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We're going to do that channeling reading here in a second. And I'll read the additional details here momentarily. But the Strength card really is talking about just remember that you are strong. You can do anything that you set your mind to. You have the inner strength. You're brave, you're courageous, and you're compassionate. Anything that's difficult right now, you're going to get through it and you're going to work through it. Like, you can be fearless and you can do what you need to without struggle. The Strength is a great card in reminding yourself you have the power to do what you need to do. Also, we have an ad break starting in about a minute. I do have a paid reading to do. We'll do that after the ad break. I do have to pee, so that's a good timing for that. Also, hi Crow, how are you doing? That reminds me of how I was driving home. My golf cart ran out of battery and an older fisherman with a truck helped me out. I hooked up a thing back on to the back of his truck and he took me to my house and I want to repay him, but he said it's not a big deal. I think thanked him and everything, but he didn't want anything in return. I feel like there's a lot of people who just like, you know, people just want to do nice things for other people. Like it's not common, which is really sad. But like, you know, it's good to want to do nice things for people and not like, you know, some people don't expect anything in return. And that's like how I feel. When I do things for people, I'm like, don't worry about it. Also, it's very interesting. I'm glad to hear it. All right. Did I pull for Garaz? I pulled for you, right? Yes, I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Your English isn't bad, Kate. Your English has gotten so good since like you started watching my streams. Thank you for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Your English is really good. Alright, I am pausing one card readings because I'm going to have a big reading here in a second. Let me read this really quick. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that. I'm reading the additional details. I got this. We can do that. I don't know if we can get like a name per se, but we can definitely answer the question of if they're proud of your current life. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, there's an ad break. I am going to go pee. Please behave while I'm gone. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I'll be right back and we'll let the ad break run. So I'll be right back. Behave. Don't start a fire. Don't fight each other in the chat. Okay, I'm back. Did you all behave? It looks like you did. Okay. I'm back. Alright. Oh, fuck. Let me get water. I've seen money come and go, faces of people I cared about disappear into the earth. The only thing that I have left after each of those things is memories. Now I aspire to grow so that I can leave behind— oh my god! So I can leave behind my mom. That's so real. That's so real. Like, tomorrow is never promised for anyone. Like, for tomorrow is not promised. And I think people need to remember that. Like, one of the things I've been living by is like, just be kind. Be kind to other people, and like also like I have a lot on that I could say, but I'm gonna do this reading. Like I have a lot on that I could say. I could get philosophical if I wanted to, but alright. We have a 9-card channeling reading for green. And the way that I do these readings is I don't necessarily look specifically at the card meaning itself. I see how they're playing with the other cards in the spread, because the way that I have this is I try to let the spirits influence which cards are pulled out, and I try to get it like a message rather than like, oh, this card means this. This is going off of intuition mixed with a little bit of the card reading. So it's a little bit different than a normal reading, and we're gonna address, you know, like, you wanna know more about their life, and you wanna know if they're proud of your current life, of their current life, and if you're living up to the way they left things. I can answer those things, or try to, with this reading. I can't answer— the one thing I can't probably answer is their name, because I can't get like a spelling directly out of this. That would take, again, a Ouija board or a pendulum reading. So let's pull 9 cards. Or 2's right there. Oh, 2 cards are right there. Okay, that's crazy. 3. 2, 4, 5. 6. Oh wow. 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Let me see if I can set this camera up to do this right. We're in for a doozy, yeah. We're in for something. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so I'm not gonna be able to show them all like really well, but I'll show each card and then we'll go into what they're saying. Okay. Doing my best with the desk space that I have. Alright. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Just say so. Yeah, it is. It's just mildly disturbing. Ace of Cups. Something, something, the Emergenberg joke that. Death. The King of Wands. Page of Cups. Death is a really good card. It's one of the best cards to get in the deck, honestly. Two of Wands in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Oh, I can't show that on stream either. The Queen of Pentacles. And the Tower in reverse. That is really interesting that the Death and the Tower are both here. Oh my god. Alright, that's some energy. Let's fucking do this. Give me a moment while I try and like decipher this in a more of a message rather than like a... Oh, here's what each card means. So give me a moment. Cups. King of Wands. Oh wow, this message is actually, I feel really sweet. The vibe is already coming off very sweet. We do not need Cynthia's battle theme right now. Or Mario. I would probably pass out. If you have a lot of energy, I don't handle a lot of energy very well. Okay, so I'll show each card afterwards because there is 9 of them, so I want to show them off because the art is beautiful except this one that I can't show. But essentially, from what I'm getting, especially with this first row here, we're looking at... They want you to know that they want you to aim high and do great things. There's a lot that could be in store for you. The Ace of Cups, when in this reading, it's like, again, I'm not going to go into the full meanings of everything, but the Ace of Cups is a new beginning, as all the aces are. They're trying to tell you that they don't want you to just sit around and let life happen. They see so much potential in you. They see so much in you that they wish that they had. Like with the Death card here, it's like it's essentially, yes, they were reborn and they know that. They know that they got another chance, as many humans do. That their life, they want you to take opportunities that they did not get to take or that they didn't have. They want to see you live a life that's different than theirs in a good way. They want you to see that, like, you have so much in store for you. God damn it, I watched Won't You Be My Neighbor last night. I can't cry again this week. These readings have made people cry before, so I'm just gonna put that out there. They want you to experience life to its fullest because they believe that you have the potential to do amazing things that they didn't necessarily get to do. They see like life, they're watching your life and they're excited to see where it goes. when we look at the King of Wands, this is also like the big picture vision. Like they are seeing so much, that you are capable of so much. I know that you wanted to know more about their life, but what they're saying to you really is that they're watching your life and seeing the potential that you have. The potential that you have that they're proud of. Your life to them is a happy surprise. They love that you're a dreamer. They love that you're a dreamer. They're making this about you, not them. They want you to know that they're watching you, and like, not in a bad way. They just love that you have such unique goals and aspirations, and they fucking love that. They don't want you to overanalyze or like, you know, like they don't want you to like think too hard about things. They want you to just try everything you can because you have so much ahead of you. They want you to make sure that you're planning how you intend to achieve your goals, because again, really all of this is saying that they see so much potential in you. They see potential that they didn't necessarily see in themselves. They want you to also know that you can't go at life by yourself. You can't do it alone. With that Hermit in reverse, you need to be making sure that you're engaging with others, because that's how you're going to get further, is making connections with other people, because life is not meant to be done alone. The Queen of Pentacles, when I see this, we're looking at like, make sure you're caring for other people. They want you to be caring for yourself and others. Don't overly care for other people. Make sure you're caring for yourself. I know that came up in one of your readings. And they're telling you that life is full of ups and downs, and it can be very surprising what we go through. They know this very well. Their life was full of ups and downs as well, as most humans' lives are. What the fuck is this music? Hello? It's come up in multiple. They're saying that while there may be surprising events that happen in your life, don't let them get you down. Like, don't let those events get you down. They want this reading to be about how they view you. And I can definitely say with this reading, I can answer the last part of it, that what you want to know most is, are they proud of your current life? And if you're living up to the way, if I'm living up to the way that they left things, I can say yes with that. Like, you are making them proud because you are so ambitious. You do have goals, you have dreams, you are also very unique and creative. You look at the world differently and you feel very deeply, and they think that's really beautiful for you. They're saying, don't let life get you down. You have a long way to go. Life's just started for you. You have a long way to go. However, that all said, it's gonna work out well. If you just are cautious and you take new opportunities and you try different things, they are very proud of you. I think you have, like, it's not even that you're living up to what they, like, you know, living up to it. You've exceeded the way they left things for them in their eyes. Because remember, this is how they view it. You've exceeded it. But they are reminding you, like, don't let life, like, you know, surprise you with, like, the good and the bad. And also don't seclude yourself, include other people. They want you to keep taking care of yourself and to keep learning and growing. They're reminding you that there's so much to learn in life and you've just gotten started. There's so much to learn and see. They're definitely proud of you. I think this is a life that definitely would also probably want to get to know you more personally. And I think you can do that with your own tarot cards. Or whatever method that you find. I think the personal questions, I think part of the reason why they're making this more about you than them is those, like, the questions of getting to know them is, it's a personal thing. They want you to know that one-on-one with them. You know what I mean? I don't think they want like a third party to have to like tell you. They want you to learn how to communicate with them as well. But I can answer the general question of, are they proud of your life? Like, yeah, they are. They are very proud of you. And they know that you have so much potential, and they're watching with just like, they're watching. It's like that gif I've posted of the cat in Discord where it's got like hearts in its eyes. They're watching with like mystified that you're doing things that they wouldn't even think that would have been possible. I feel like the most direct method of communication would be to communicate in my dreams. I would say then invite them to. And it may take time before that happens, but invite them to. Give them an actual like invitation of, hey, you can communicate with me through my dreams. But the two questions I can answer: are they proud of your current life? And if you're living up to the way they left things, yes to both. There's very gentle, kind, proud energy here. Yeah. My god, my hands are like super hot too. That's crazy. Like, none of these cards are really bad cards in the context of this reading. They're just telling you they're proud of you. Be open to the world and ideas that come to you. Try everything. Take opportunities. Do everything you can. They want to see where you go. They want to see what you do. Because life is a journey and is a story from start to finish. Life has so many chapters and they want to see all of the chapters in your life. I hope that helps a little bit. It's genuinely a sweet reading. They wanted this to be about you. On the topic of a third party, I would like to emphasize that a third party would not be so eagerly sought and whose opinions would be considered if trust was a factor. I can say with confidence that you, as they say, passed the vibe check. Hi, Cyrus. Stream's going well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm just the messenger, though, Green. I'm just the messenger. I'm just here to give the messages that people are to hear. Yeah. I hope that helps, though. I hope that helps. There's not much else that I can say from that. I can share some of the cards, though. This one's just mildly unsettling, but you know, it's cool. Oh my god, my hands are like burning up. Hello? This one's like, I'm not focusing, no. I'm okay aside from a stubborn headache. Is it too late to get a reading? No, I'm gonna open the single readings in just a moment. I just finished a 9-card reading, so I had to close them for a second. Let me open them. You can go ahead and get in the queue. I do have to shuffle my deck here in a second, but I'm just showing the cards. One thing I quite like about my heart is its ability to seek out others similar to it and deeply connect and trust others. I feel that's a really good, like, that's a really good quality. I can't show the next card because it's a little unsafe, so. Oh no, you're not late. Never late at all. Okay, let me flip this one because that one is unsay so for stream. Okay. Alright, I'll do a quick shuffle here in a second. Let me get all these cards back in. And Green, thank you again for getting a reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I've also noticed about when it finds people like that, it's really good at getting a good read on them as a person through their vibes. I wish I had that. Like, I feel like I'm not a bad judge of character, but like, at the same time, I've misjudged people's characters one too many times for my liking. I've also lived way too long. I'm a bit old. I'm a bit old. A bit. Not very old, just a bit. Oh my god, I knew it was coming! I knew it! I knew it! I knew I couldn't stay away from it forever.
The banana council disapproves of this.
I knew I couldn't avoid it. I thought that maybe I was safe to say that I was old, but nah, I'm not. I'm never safe to say I'm old. You're not fucking old. I know. I know, but neither are you. You're not old either. Alright, single card pull for Zyro. Let's do this. That card really said psych. Holy shit. Oh no, we're not doing all that. There we go. Ooh, we got the Queen of Wands. This was the box art for this. I lost the box. Somebody stole it from me. Queen of Wands is hot. Anyway. Alright. Queen of Wands. This is the card of courage, determination, and joy. This is a lot of passion and fiery energy because, again, the wands are fire and passion. This is being charismatic, optimistic, determined, and sociable. Sociable. No, I'm doing your reading right now, Cyro. I'm doing it right now. You got the Queen of Wands. This is a very, like, passionate card. This is like positivity and uplifting energy. This is this can represent somebody who's willing to be by your side and stand by you. This also could be you being willing to stand by somebody during a difficult time or helping somebody out when they need it. This is also saying that if you have anything that you're working on, like a project or something creative or something at work, this is going to be a time where you're going to achieve a lot in a short amount of time. This is a lot of like really, like really just good passionate energy. This is like, a lot of good things can come to you, but also make sure that you are like, how do I put it? Make sure that you're thinking about other people in the process as well. This is not a time to be just thinking about yourself. It's like, think of others, like have others help you or help other people. Like there's a lot of, the emphasis here is a lot of passionate, fiery energy and like assisting others, whether it's you or someone else helping you, and getting a lot done in a short amount of time. So I hope that that helps. I think a lot of aspects about myself are centered around seeing people. I'm good about singling interesting people out and connecting with them emotionally. I'm good at seeing through masks, and even with physical context, there's so much you can gauge about a person from the way they're. That's true. That's very true. I think you're a good enough judge of character for me to be interested in how you read mine. I think that you're a very like very honest, enthusiastic, passionate individual. I do think that you have a lot that like you have a lot of potential. I think you're kind and you're trusting. I think that you have just like you're very bubbly. You're very like open to others. And you also are very genuine. I don't know you in real life, so I can't tell you how you are in real life, but from the interactions that I've had on stream, you seem very genuine, kind, and trusting of others. I need water, hold on. Oh, it's 11:11 where I'm at, y'all. Make a wish. Everybody make a wish. It's 11:11. Positive energy and passion and accomplishing things sound great. Those would definitely be welcome. Not sure about the help though. I'd like to go above and beyond when helping people I care about, but I have a hard time accepting help. Thank you for the no problem, no problem. I think accepting help is one of the hardest fucking things in the world. I even have a hard time accepting help. I like going about things like myself, but over time I've learned through therapy that I need to accept help. It's one of those things that's really hard. I love helping other people. I love giving to others when I can. But sometimes we're just not in a place to give to others, and god damn, it sucks when you can't give to others, but we gotta accept help too. It's easier to be more honest and genuine through text to tell the truth. I see no point in hiding behind a persona. That being said though, IRL my personality has seen a fair bit of weathering and my body isn't the most taken care of due to disconnects caused by said. That's fair. I understand that. Like, I understand that. For me, I try to be as genuine as possible, but I also try to remind people, like, especially with like streamers and people like that, what you see right now is very much just one side of things. It's like people like no one knows me IRL, and that's fine. I am your streamer. I am your memory goddess. IRL, I'm close to how I am on stream, but I am still very different. One of the biggest things that I tell people is like, you know, the people that'll always know you best is the people who know you in person. I can get to know people via stream, but like, I'm still just a person on the internet, and I do have like almost a persona that I keep up because like I'm not pretending to be someone else, but I'm also, this is just one side of my personality, not the whole thing. Harpa, harpa, harpa. That makes sense. That's very, very fair. I was like, is Pokemon Tower playing again? Spirits need to relax. I'm very open when people overshare. I do tell people if they overshare. You are completely fine. Like I've been streaming long enough. I've seen some shit. People have told me things that I'm like, yo, that's way too much. But like, you definitely do not overshare, I would tell you. Because again, for just letting people know, I'm not anyone's therapist. I can't be your therapist. I can't be like somebody that you know IRL. And that's why I like tell people to not like, you know, overshare and things. But that's, I will tell you if you have overshared and you have not. At least in my book, you have not. I'm very like truly honest about it. I don't want people to think that I'm just going to like let it slide because I have those rules for a reason. Because I can't help people on a deep personal level. I've certainly seen shit as well, but I feel like my being so open about myself and my life counts towards that. That's fair. That's fair. Life is a ride. Life is extremely weird. Like, life's crazy. You meet interesting people along the way, some good, some bad, and it's all part of the process. Is it off center again? Hold on. Slightly. We good now? Or is it off center still? We good? I think it's as good as I can get. It's off center to the left, right? Bro, I'm just gonna put it right here at this point. I'm kidding. Now I see it off center myself. I'm like, is that? I don't know if it's any better. I'm like staring at it now, like off center. Sorry about that, Mal. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Is it off center? It's off. So it's as good as it's gonna get. I don't know. I see it. Better. I don't know. I feel like that's worse. No, that's worse. That's as good as it's gonna get. I'm sorry. I can't get it any better. Okay. Just pretend it's not there. Just pretend it's not there. Wait, when you want it centered, are you looking at the middle card on the table or the star on the table? Because I'm looking at the middle of the card. I'm just looking at the, I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I'm looking at if it just looks remotely right. I'm going off of if it's like on the table. Like if it's on the table. If it looks right on the table. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah. Pronoun check is in my pronouns? My pronouns are she, they. That's fine by me? Okay. Do I have a pronoun command? I don't remember. Do I have a pronoun command? I don't remember. Oh, I do. Damn, I don't even remember I made that. I was like, do I have a pronoun fucking thing? Like, yes I do. I'm a great streamer. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. There's a command I didn't know that I made. That's... Oh my god.
The Banana Council disapproves of this.
I forget that I made the command.
Emotional damage.
I don't know even if I have like a... Do I have a... Those commands don't even work. Like, that's not even real. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I don't have Xbox game. That's crazy. Like, that's insane. Hello? Yeah, see, there's no games command. We do have this command. We have this command. Oh man, I've been up, 2 hours. We're gonna be going for 3 tonight, I think. I think tonight's 3. We're gonna be streaming for 3. And then tomorrow we have ASMR night. As long as my voice is okay, because like whispering for 3 hours or so can be a lot. Yeah. It's like 1 AM and I lost track of time, but like the other person in the house is a safe person, but not safe enough to ask directly what I want. But also 9 times out of 10, the thing I want can be taken the wrong way. But I'm like trying to heal my trauma. I want damn cuddles with my brain. Well, that's fair. I've got trauma too. The trauma is my character development. Like the trauma was my character development. It's fucking horrible, but that was my character development. Oh my god, I just heard something crash. Holy shit. That's for you, good? Hold on a second. Wait. Oh god, did you like fuck up your tablet? It's not trauma, it's my villain origin story. That's so real, that's me. Nah, it's fine, okay. I was like, that was loud, bro. Can you share some more about Shinto? What would you like to know? What would you like to know? I'm also trying to get my sister on stream sometime. She's been really busy. We want to like do a stream together where we talk about Shinto and Konkokyo. What would you like to know? I can see if I know the answer, or if I know any information. I can share. I can try and share. I will pause 1 card readings. Chaos, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Paid readings are always still available. Always. I'm just gonna move me. What's a common daily routine for followers in Shinto? Here's the thing. There's no like, it's kind of like, Shinto is not like, I think it's a thing that I don't think a lot of people realize because they're so used to, how religion is in like the West. Shinto is just a way of life. It's like, also good night, Green. I hope you have the loveliest of dreams tonight. Get some good rest, okay? Automat's a bitch. The Shinto is a way of life. Yes, there's prayers. Yes, there's things you can do. Yes, you can tend to your kamidana, like your home shrine and all of that, like your altar and everything. Shinto is a way of life. It is the way of the kami. So it's like, you're just kind of living your life with the, knowing the gods are there. It's that you don't really kind of like take that much time out of your day to like do things specifically. Like when I was in Japan, again, I can't speak like for everybody, like it's just, I saw people just kind of integrated into their life. Going to the shrine, they don't see it as religion. They don't see it as like when they're going to church. It's like they go to the shrine, they pray, and then they head home. It's like, it's just part of life. It's not quote unquote a religion. It's spiritual practice. That's it. It's like following the way of the kami, not like, oh, you have to do this, this, and this. Yes, there is, you know, rituals, there is prayers, there is like parts of it that have strict practice, but most of it's just like you live your daily life in accordance to it's like the way of the kami. And no worries, Chaos. You don't have to like apologize for missing streams. It's always good to see you when you're here. Let me, hold on, let me change this over to just chatting really quick. Just chatting. Late night yapping. Update, there we go. So like, one of the things that like you can do is if you have a kamidana, you change the offerings daily. You change them in the morning and then you take them down in the evening, and that's something people do, but like it's really about like your own relationship with the kami and living side by side with them. There's not a lot of like, you know, specific things that you do unless you're like really strict about it. Which even then, like, I would have to get more information from my sister about that one. But it's kind of like just you live your life alongside of the gods. It's kind of like also with offerings and things like that. As long as you have a sincere heart, the gods will like accept it. What's something that praying to each of the kami have in common? Each of the shrines, like, there's like, let me make sure I'm saying this right. So there's like the Norito, which are the like, you know, these are like prayers to each different like the kami. There's also like prayers of purification and things like that. There's a whole book if you're interested. I promise I won't say nuh-uh, but like one of the things that's like, I guess like what they have in common is like, I don't even know how to answer that, because like there's like purification prayers, and there's like certain prayers that are like overall you can say, but like I don't know if each shrine necessarily has their own. I'm pretty sure they do. Again, that's something I'd have to ask my sister. I need to look into that. But if you're interested, I can share this. This is like a link. Just out of, for those interested. Like I will say in Konkokyo, we have the Divine Reminder. The Divine Reminder is, it's like, how do I describe this? It's like, I know how to say the Divine Reminder in Japanese, but I'm trying to like give it like the description because I don't want to be like, how do I explain this? How do we explain the Divine Reminder? Yeah, no problem, no problem. I'm trying to explain. Okay, like... So in Konkokyo, we have, like I said, the Divine Reminder, and I'm reading this directly off of the Konkokyo website. This is a piece of paper written with a message that is the essence of the Konko faith and is a starting point for all Konkokyo activities and endeavors, called the Divine Reminder in English, and is translated as follows. This divine reminder urges people to give requests to Tenchikane no Kami for all things through Ikigami Konko Daijin's Toritsuki mediation, to awaken the Kami or deity in oneself, and to embrace Tenchikane no Kami in daily life. It serves to remind believers that blessings and happiness are found within one's heart. The Divine Reminder was first written by the founder in 1873. He wrote it on pieces of paper and gave it to his followers. He said that it was a talisman for one's heart and a reminder to practice faith every day. He stipulated that it to be displayed in plain view. I have mine displayed above my my Konkokyo shrine. Today, a framed copy of the Divine Reminder is a centerpiece at the altar in Konkokyo churches. It is also prominently displayed in Konkokyo facilities and in the homes of believers. A small copy can also be carried in one's pocket when believers open their hearts to Tenchikane no Kami or request help from Tenchikane no Kami. They recite this Divine Reminder, or the Tenchi Kakitsuke, message, or look at it and read it in their hearts. During services and ceremonies, the Divine Reminder is recited, and it is Ikigami Konko Daijin Tenchikane no Kami Isshin ni negae o kage wa waga kokoro ni ari kongetsu konnichi de tanome. That's the Divine Reminder. I read that directly off of the website. Well, the Divine Reminder I just said from memory, but you know. I really need to get my sister on here sometime because she knows more than me. I'm learning from her. I'm like, I'm baby. I'm still learning. Like, the founder of our faith, he was originally a farmer. He was a farmer, and he just wanted everybody to live, like, you know, alongside the universe. That was literally what he wanted. God, this is why I'm like, would I make a good priestess? Because I'd say this in such plain words. I'm like, yo, our founder was a farmer who just wanted people to live at peace with the universe. Yes, he was a farmer. He like, he almost died multiple times as a child too. Like, his biography is very fascinating. I love that for you, Chaos. I love that. I would love to be able to go to Konko Town in Japan. So, one of my dreams is to go to Konko Town, which is in Okayama, Japan. That's where our founder is from. That's where he lived. That's where he spent his whole life. His house is still there. Like, his house is there. You can go see his house. His grave is there. His wife is buried next to him. Main headquarters is there. The seminary school is there. I want to go and just like experience this. It's in the countryside. I just want to experience it for like a day. Like, I want to like go see. I also want to see Konko-sama, our current Konko-sama, who is related to Konko Daijin, our founder. Oh, let me spell it for you so that you know. It's I just want to make sure it's Konko Town. Anything particularly outstanding aesthetically about Konko Town? It's beautiful. It's beautiful from what I've seen in photos. Hold on, my friend Robbie, he's gone and taken photos. There's actually one photo he's taken. There's like, it's so pretty there. Hold on. Let me see if I have photos of it that like, it's like really pretty. I know my sister has like posted photos. Where's the one? This is not my photo. This is my friend Robbie's photo if I can find it. Let me see if there's actually Konko-cho Okayama. Hold on. Oh shit! Oh, thank God that was close. I just knocked over my water bottle. If that was open, I would have been fucked. I don't know why Incident is not working for you. Hold on. Let me fix stream elements. Like, scuff. Also, we have an ad starting in 3 minutes. It needs to work for everybody. I don't know why it doesn't work like for everybody. That's weird. Where is the incident command? No, I'm gonna make this work. I just really need to find. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and try it now, Deus. Try doing incident now. There we go. Alright, cool. I'm trying to find pictures of Konko-cho. Alright, let's do it this way. Is there like any... I know Okayama is just really pretty. I can't find any like of the really pretty... Oh wait, is this one of them? Oh, here's a picture of Okayama. Not all torii gates are red. The red ones are usually for Inari o Kami-sama. Wakahirame no Mikoto also has a red torii gate at the front of her her shrine, but it's mostly for Inari o Kami-sama. Red is the color of prosperity, which Inari is like the god of, or the kami of, Inari-sama is the kami of like fertility and abundance and like. Also, here's a picture of like Okayama. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Yeah, it's... I just want to go get lost in the forest. Like, I just want to go get lost in the trees. It is, like, it looks really, really, like, nice and, like, ugh. It looks so comfy. Have you ever tried to get lost in Japan? No. I got lost on accident. I um I was with a friend. We had just gotten there. Like this was like maybe a 2 or 3 days after we had arrived, and I had just met this person. She was very nice. I really liked her a lot. She was like, she came over to my dorm room and she's like, hey, do you want to go to Shibuya tonight? And I was like, sure. I think it was Shibuya. Not it might have been Ikebukuro. It was one of the two, but she was like, do you want to go? I was like, sure, because she needed to go to like Western Union to get like a money order from her family. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, are we gonna be back in time for curfew? Because my dorm had a curfew. And she was like, yeah, it's gonna be fine, don't worry about it. I was like, okay, cool. So we go out, we do make curfew, spoiler, but like, we got lost. Like, she had her phone and we had Google Maps, but we got motherfucking lost on the way back. We didn't know where the dorm was. And I'm sweating bullets because I don't want to have to sleep at a McDonald's for like the first time. Like, I had already slept on the airport floor when I got to Japan. So I was like, I'm never getting lost here again. And like, I got lost going to school multiple times until I like got the hang of where I was living, and also I got a phone that worked. I got lost all the time on accident. It wasn't I even needed to try. All I had to do was fucking just not have a phone on me. Like, shit's crazy. Shit was absolutely insane. Exists, get lost. That's basically how it was. Like, if I get to go back, I'm getting an eSIM card so I don't get fucking lost the minute that I'm there. I'm going to have Google Maps on my fucking phone at all times. I mean, one of the things is I'm not afraid to get lost. After a while, I wasn't afraid to get lost. I had my phone. As long as I had my phone, I would get where I needed to go, and if I wanted to wander around and like quote unquote get lost so that I could like explore, it was fine because then all I had to do was put in like nearest train station back to my dorm. But like, if you use Google Maps, it's really hard to get lost in Japan. The trains are so like, the train system is so clear and specific, it's really hard to get lost, especially if you're on the Yamanote line because it's just a giant fucking circle. You miss one stop, either get off and go on the other side, or you just take it all the way around. Like, it's just a giant circle. But it's like not, like, the train system is very like straightforward. As long as you got like Google Maps so you know where you're going. Growing up, I was taught how to find my bearings using, that's, like, I wish I had learned that. Like, for me, I just learned how to get where I need to go. Japan can be confusing, but it's not like, honestly, it's really not that hard to get around as long as you can follow the train lines. Like the train lines, it's not so hard. I'm probably gonna get lost as fuck, like, when I go back, but that's okay. It's... thing is like, I can't say, like, oh, you won't offend somebody. Shit happens, like, shit happens. But one of the things that you have to remember is like, most people don't care if you're there. They're not paying attention to you. And if you're a foreigner, they really don't care, and they understand people make mistakes. I always was afraid of talking because I didn't want to offend or upset anybody, but I found that that was a little bit more detrimental than just actually trying. Like, if you're showing that you respect the culture and you're trying and you're putting an effort in, like, that's more than nothing. Like, personally, I wouldn't be too worried about, like, offending anybody, honestly. Like, don't go out of your way to offend anybody, obviously, but, like, it's not, you know, it's not, as long as you're polite, like Hinata said, as long as you're polite, most places don't care if you mess up, or as long as you're trying. Like, as long as you're trying and they know that you're just like, you're gonna mess up. It's like, okay, let me put it like this. This is how somebody explained it to me. Like, this is how somebody in one of my Japanese classes explained it to me, who was like a Japanese, like, national. They were like, would you get mad at somebody who messed up their English, but they were trying? Like, they said something offensive, but they genuinely didn't know, and they were trying, and they, like, it was just, you know, for them, they were doing their best. I said no, because they're learning English, and I give them the credit for learning. So you have to extend that set to yourself as well. It's like, would you be mad at somebody if they accidentally offended you and it wasn't intentional? Because they're learning. It's a, it would be, for me, it's like, no, I'm not going to be offended if they're trying and they're doing their best. Most places don't care, though. They're just like, okay. Now, if you, like, go out of your way to offend somebody, that's a different story, but if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. I'm glad it's reassuring. Just remember that, like, everybody, like, the only way that you can learn is by, like, trying, and you're gonna make mistakes. I made plenty, trust me. But you can't let that stop you, you know? That's fair, Deus. That's completely fair. Like, 9 times out of 10, people just, like, were like, oh, thank God somebody's at least trying to speak the language rather than forcing me to speak English. Effort goes a long way. Important things to keep in mind when visiting a shrine. Make sure you don't walk in the middle of the path because that's where the gods walk. Make sure you're walking off to one of the sides. Make sure you visit the purification fountain. It's right at the entrance. Remember when in Silent Hill F where she was at the fountain that was like had lava, but it was supposed to have water, and there's like a ladle, like a ladle that you like put the water in. When your one hand, you wash the other hand, and then you put it in your mouth. You have to purify before you enter shrine grounds. Also, just like make sure you're allowed to take photos where you're going. Most shrines don't mind if you're taking photos of the shrine and you're not taking photos of like they'll have signs that it's like don't take photos. Just be respectful. Again, it's about respect. Like a lot of people are going to pray. And like one of the biggest things right now is tourists have been very, very rude and loud, and like some people are like hanging off of torii gates and things like that. Don't do that shit. Like don't do that shit. Mostly just be respectful. Make sure you purify. Don't walk in the center of the path. Pay your respects to the god that you are at the shrine of. Leave some money if you've got any. You can take photos, just don't be crazy about it. If there's a sign that says don't take photos, like of the inner shrine, don't take photos, like things like that. At this point, I'm kind of instilled with the notion that I should always ask to take a picture of anything before I actually do so. That works too. Like if you're unsure, just ask. Like if you're unsure, ask. That's more respectful than just doing it. If all else fails, ask for everywhere you cannot take a picture, and at most of the times they'll be nice and explain to you what they— yeah, exactly. Like, if you just are, like, honestly, if you're just respectful, it just goes such a long way. I've heard a lot of YouTubers about the tourists. Oh, yeah. It's like— I don't understand why people— if you can't leave your goddamn house without being disrespectful, why the fuck would you try to go to a foreign country? Like, if you can't even go to, like, your local grocery store without being disrespectful, don't leave your fucking country. Don't go annoy other people. Like, there were so many, like, of my classmates who ended up in jail because they didn't want to listen to the rules that were set. Like, straight up, I think I've told this story before, but our visa, like, advisor, or, like, the one who was in charge of the visa program for our school, I would go into the office for something else, and I'd be like, hey, how are you doing? One time I went, this poor woman, her head was on her desk. Like, she was just face down on her desk. And I was like, wait, what happened? And she was like, I just got back from the local jail because I had to go get a few students out because they didn't want to listen. I was like, what the fuck? Because, like, we were always told to have our passport, our visa, and, like, our, alien, identification card with us, that we're foreigners. We're always told to have that, which is easy. Keep it in your fucking pocket, keep it in your bag, whatever, because the police can just come up to you and be like, hey, where are your papers? Rightfully so, okay. If you don't have it, guess what? You're going to jail. And so our visa sponsor, like our coordinator, had to go to the jail to bail out like 3 students. And this happened every fucking week because people were like, oh, I don't need to bring my passport with me. I don't need to have any of my paperwork with me. Dude, just keep it in your fucking wallet. Yeah, it's just like you would have your license driving. All you have to do is keep it in your wallet. It's not that fucking hard. I always had my identification card, my passport. I even had at the time my military ID on me. So I had 3 forms of identification. It's not that fucking hard. I kept it in my wallet. People are crazy. Like, they were just like, yeah, I don't need it. And I was like, yeah, you kind of fucking do. You don't live here. You're not like a resident. You weren't born here. Like, call me a goody two-shoes or what the fuck ever, but I'm going to respect another country's rules. You know? I don't want to be deported. Even if I was just going down the street, I had everything with me. I was just like, in my wallet it goes. It's all like fucking card-sized anyway. It's not bigger than a passport. It's usually the size of a driver's license. I'd get so irritated. Yeah, exactly. It's like when in Rome, do as the Romans. Like, you know, when you're in somebody else's home, you respect their home. Sorry, my throat is really dry. Like, it's not that hard, and it made me so mad. Because I had friends who were like, yeah, I'm just gonna break the law, and I'm like, okay, based, I guess. Not really. That's not based. Thank you for the wellness check. I'm like, that's not fucking okay. If you get deported, see if I care. I'll be like, I'll message you when you're back in your home country. Because you're not going to be here for long. I would get so mad. Mwah. Thank you, very squishies. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the head pats. But I hear about bad tourists even here. There was a story a while back of a lady who pulled a bear cub. Oh, what? I'm sorry, who pulled a bear cub? I've lost hope in humanity. I'm done. I've lost hope in people. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Like, I can't do this. Why would you do that? What the fuck? People are crazy. People are insane. I'm tired of it. Like, why do people have to be like that? Like, we don't need to be like that. Thank you for the raid, Indy. Thank you, thank you. Hello, raiders. Hello, hello. I was looking at my fucking phone. How was your stream? How was your stream? Let me get you a shout out. I don't want to spell your name wrong. I spell everybody's name wrong. I'm always so scared I'm gonna shout out somebody else. Boo. There we go. Yay. Very productive writing stream. Let's go. I'm glad to hear that. Also, hello, Raiders. I am Celeste. I'm your multiverse memory goddess. I'm a variety streamer, V-singer, and tarot reader here on Twitch. We're just yapping. We did Tarot Tuesday tonight, but we're just yapping now about Japan, Shinto, things like that. That's what we're doing tonight. So, also, if you need to get something to eat, something to drink, or you need to get some rest, please feel free. You worked hard, you deserve it. We're just kind of yapping at this point. I was talking about how when I was there, our visa coordinator had to go get kids out of jail because they didn't want to keep their visas on them. I was like, that's crazy. They didn't want to keep their passports on them. I'm like, why the fuck would you go to a foreign country and not want to keep your passport on you? Like, hello? But yeah, that's what we're doing. We're yapping. We're just doing some yapping. Oh my god, my throat. I need it to rain or snow here so bad. Imagine wanting to ride a plane, you bought a ticket for your seat, but decide, nah, I don't need to bring it. Oh my god, right? Imagine being somewhere that's not your home country and being like, yeah, I'm not gonna follow the rules. People are crazy. I'm like, some people should just not leave the country. Like, if you're not gonna learn to be respectful, don't leave the country, please. A foreign culture awareness class or something before you visit, exactly. At least do a little bit of research before you go out into the wild. Like, damn, it's not that hard. It's not that hard, y'all. I promise. I promise it's not that hard to do a little bit of research before you go somewhere that isn't your home. It's like, would you go to your friend's house and start causing problems? Like, or no, would you go into a stranger's house and just, like, go into their, like, cupboard and, like, start stealing shit? Would you start, like, would you walk around a house with dirty feet? Like, that kind of thing. Too many DoorDash people lately. Oh my god. Did I? Yes, oh, I saw a fight on a train. Hold on, I got a story. It's not a crime, but I was witness to a fight on a train. I have a story, hold on. I don't think I've shared this story on stream. I know I've shared it with other people, but I don't think I've ever shared it on stream. And I'm laughing because it was fucking stupid. Okay. So I'm minding my own business, going to go get my back alley tattoo in Shibuya. And I genuinely mean I got a back alley tattoo in Japan. That's a different story though. So I was on the Yamanote line and I was heading to, like, the train was delayed, which was fine. I went early, but the train was delayed. And then I'm sitting there and I'm texting some friends and stuff. I'm on Tumblr because this was the age of Tumblr. And out of nowhere, these two dudes come fucking rolling, like, they come flying down from one of the other cars. And I'm like, hello? I'm pulling my fucking legs back. Everybody that was standing is standing back. And you just see these two dudes beating the fuck out of each other on the train. And I was just like, what's happening? Like, I was like, this is crazy. I'm like live, like, tweeting it, or like I'm live Tumblr posting it. I'm like, yo, there's a fight on this train. I'm like messaging my friends like, yo, there's a fight happening right in front of me. And it was like seriously like right in front of me. Like it was what was I saying? It was like just these two dudes. I don't know what the fuck their problem was, but they got escorted off by not only the train attendants, but the police came and got them. And I was like looking out the window being nosy as hell. And I saw them get taken away and I was just like, damn, that's crazy. And like, like crime, though, I didn't witness any like crimes, but I knew a lot of people who had experienced it. Yeah, but that was the closest I've seen. I just saw like a train brawl. That's all that happened. I was like, oh, damn. I was like, oh, get his ass. Beat his ass. I wasn't saying that. I was just watching like, I just want to go get my tattoo now. Straight up, I was like, okay, can we get this moving? Because I want to get to Shibuya. I was like, let's move the train now. Like, dudes are off the train. Let's go. Please and thank you. Beat his ass. You wanted popcorn, bro. I was there for the show. I was like I said, I was like live, like Tumblr posting it, like, oh shit, there's a fight on the train. That was like the only exciting thing I ever saw happen on the train. I was like, wow. Not that you really want anything exciting to happen on the train, because then you're stuck there. Like, I spent most of my time on the train. I was always on the trains or subways. Never took the bus. I never took the bus in Japan. I only took the train and subway. And I walked. Yeah. That kind of thing doesn't get reported on the news, at least as far as I know. Like, that kind of thing's just like, alright, take them out. Take them off the train, get them out of here. The kind of stuff that gets reported on the news is like the really crazy stuff. Like murders. Me, who's watched way too much true crime stuff. I kind of watch a mix of both. It depends on, like, I like watching, like, anything that looks fascinating. Like, the other night with my mentee, we just spent, like, 2 hours watching true crime. Like, we were just watching all kinds of stuff. Japanese true crime freaks me out, because it's always something really intense. Western, I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, I think some of the scariest ones I've seen were from, like, Korea. Yeah, some of the scariest ones I saw were, like, in Korea. But I like watching them, but then I become extremely paranoid. I'm like, okay, somebody's gonna try and, like, kidnap me. Like, there's a big difference in the true crime. Like, there is a big difference. Like, a huge difference. What was your favorite thing to watch while in Japan? I didn't have TV in my dorm. I watched things online. There was a drama I was watching called Ghost Friends. Actually, this is something I would love to watch with chat sometime. It's a Japanese drama. It's pretty old. It's called Ghost Friends, and it's about Let me just get the description. I gotta find where I could watch it with you guys. It was like, here is the story of it. So, a comedy story about— how is it a comedy? This was depressing as fuck. A comedy story about a teenage girl who runs into mysterious happenings through her communicating with ghosts. Asuka suddenly develops her supernatural abilities after her traffic accident. While trying to help make ghosts' wishes come true, she falls in love with a mysterious guy named Kaito who turns out to be an incarnate ghost. It's sappy and funny, but also really depressing, and I think we should watch it on Discord sometime. It was really fun to watch, and I never finished it, so maybe we should do that. I like watching dramas. But I never watched like TV because I didn't have a TV in my dorm. I was always on the internet. I would have to find it. I don't know. It's so old that I don't know where it's at. I know it's not on Netflix. I'd have to find it. We'll add it to the watch night stuff when I can find it. But I will say it's 3 hours in, and because my throat is getting a little like raw from talking, I'm gonna end it because I do want to be able to do ASMR tomorrow if my voice allows me to. So we're going to end now. Who are we gonna read out to? Actually, I might just end tonight just because I'm really feeling some EP. I'm feeling some EP. But I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time for ASMR. We're gonna do ASMR tomorrow, hopefully. If my voice isn't too fucked, we'll do a game or something. But I'm gonna aim for ASMR tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for getting readings. Thank you for hanging out with me. Tomorrow is my last stream for this week. I might also be taking—
I love you, bitch.
I love you too! I might be taking Thursday to Thursday off because I usually try to take a week off before I start a big like event. But we'll see. I don't know yet. I'm not sure yet. I probably will, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll be back tomorrow for ASMR. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for getting readings. As always, make sure you get something to eat, something to drink, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, which isn't a lot, but you know. Mwah. Thank you, very squishies. Thank you, thank you. And I will see all of you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Good night, my Sealies. I love you dearly. Get some good rest and take care. I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.